Whatever you do at the chimney, don't go down.
Oh god, here we go again. Welcome to the Christmas version of Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist.
That's the first line in a book that
Lord.
Avery did not write. A few weeks ago, a channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a video
Avery sure
where
does,
he claims to have found
a lot of stuff.
mine in his world. He says
The
he
Mary
found
Mayo.
it in the basement of an igloo, and he swears he didn't build it. Inside the mine is a chest, and inside the chest is a book, and inside the book is a very strange message. Whatever you do at the chimney, don't go down. Don't be fooled. He's listening. He knows where you are. He knows who you are. He knows if you're awake. You can't outsmart him.
Okay.
You can't hide. At the chimney, don't go down. 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 At the chimney,
I think we get it.
don't go down. Over and over, followed by a sequence of numbers. And that's it. I find it odd that a random mine just appears in Avery's normal Minecraft world, and the cipher in the book doesn't seem like any sort of code I've ever seen. The
Any of y'all getting a odd sense of deja vu?
appearance of a single letter surrounded by numbers almost seems like a fake attempt at making a convincing code, and I was tempted to believe that this whole thing was just a giant hoax. But in the spirit of Christmas, I clicked on the description of the video
flashback.
and found a link to something else.
Oh, it
A
just
Google
gives us the
Docs
link this
folder
time?
simply titled footage with one video inside, and this is where the true mystery begins. The
Oh my
search
god.
for a Christmas
this
that doesn't exist.
search for a Christmas that doesn't exist.
The footage begins with Avery going back into the mine, but this time he has a ton of items with him, presumably from his normal world. He sets
yes,
up by the
Lord.
wall to start a new strip mine, and finds a cave. Nothing unusual, that happens all the time, but then he sees this.
Well, we have coal this time. In the first video, the thing was that there was nothing in the cave, no ores, nothing. But in the Christmas version, there's coal, of course. Yep. And let me guess, the next thing is gonna be a Christmas tree.
Walking closer, he finds
snow. Yeah, I guess
something
snow.
odd. Snow.
And a present.
Avery checks underneath them, but doesn't find anything else. These aren't blocks that can generate in caves normally, so something is definitely wrong with this world. But that isn't all. Avery walks deeper and finds a tree.
Yes.
And then another, and then another. Underneath each one is a cluster of presents and chests, all of them empty. For a second, Avery pauses, but instead of questioning this super unnatural sight, he just says this. Don't you think it's weird we've only seen coal?
Yep.
And yeah, I guess he's right. The only ore in this cave is coal ore, but come on, there's a bigger range.
Why is his name so long?
In the room.
Is it not dirt?
That
Like,
being,
what the?
what is this? If Avery claims not to have made this tunnel, then who did? Regardless, Avery keeps going. The tree's getting bigger and bigger until finally
The music. Oh my
Avery
god.
reaches an opening.
Okay, yep, big Christmas trees. Oh, damn, man. Presents. Those are pretty big. This music, it's... Damn.
This is ridiculous and doesn't look like anything I've ever seen in Minecraft before, although I am getting some odd deja vu for some reason. Avery continues to explore this cave, but the question is obvious. Who made this? We don't have many answers, so the only thing we can do is watch as Avery looks around in wonder. He checks out the giant trees and gifts, but doesn't find anything inside them besides this tunnel in the center of the opposite wall. It's dark, but he decides to go in anyway.
Why is it dark this time around? Hello? aside from like the major differences in the, between this video and the original, I do like these like the minor differences, like how there's candles and stuff like that. It's really funny.
Something is wrong. At the very end of the tunnel, a few of the campfires have suddenly turned on.
Oh, we just reversed it now. Okay, we reversed it.
I'm not scared of these campfires. What is this supposed to be?
Ooh. Oh, there we go. What's gonna replace the whispers? Okay, really fast heartbeat this time. Okay, it's just jingles. Okay, okay. Nice. Oh lord. Oh, it's ice. Huh. You might want to swim up. It's gonna be pretty cold, my man. Bro was compelled to jump. Damn, that was fast. Okay. Does ice melt that fast? I've never felt like this before. I was compelled.
What was that? I've never felt like that in my life.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't scared, I just felt...
compelled? Come on, dear lord.
A sinister merriment.
What? What does that even... A sinister merriment? Merriment meaning gaiety and fun? Usage exam. Give me eyes are the same life and merry. I don't know how that. I don't know if that's right. Okay, sure. A sinister merriment.
At this point, I have no idea what to think. This isn't like
Same
any
here.
Minecraft video I've ever seen.
I have no idea what's gonna
Arctic
happen.
doesn't look like Avery made all this himself by the way he's reacting. We're not getting any answers as to what this world is, and because of that, the only thing I can think to keep doing is to watch this footage, and hopefully we get some answers soon.
Last of Us style. Is he gonna go right? Oh my god. You can finally see what's happening on the right side. Is that a sign? Go the...
Ignoring a few close
about to
calls,
drown.
Avery swims through a giant network of underwater tunnels, but finally they begin to close around him. Until he makes his way up.
Oh, it's gonna be the candy canes, right? Yeah, there, I see it in the corner. Yep.
Why this would ever even need to exist in a Minecraft world is beyond me, but
Same
Avery
here.
gets his bearings and takes a look around. At this point, I want to state the obvious. Avery's name is censored in this footage, and his
Why is it so long? It's reindeer lord.
skin is dramatically different.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
A sweater.
I'm not really sure, but it doesn't matter for long because Avery suddenly snaps and runs to plug the hole at the center of the frozen lake. He blocks off the tunnel and begins chatting to us. If anything wants to get to me, it has to go through that. But I need
Set that trap up, my boy.
What it can't avoid doing is loading this chunk. Interesting. For some reason, it seems that Avery believes something is following him, except I don't know how that would be. This world is allegedly set to single player, but regardless, Avery has a plan. He crafts a furnace and begins smelting some items. After then cleaning out his inventory and getting distracted by this random cow, Avery does this. By lowering his render distance and going off to explore, the only way that the items in this furnace finish smelting is if something other than Avery loads this chunk, which would confirm that smelting is if
and the items, because items only despawn within 5 minutes if the chunk is loaded. You didn't hear that.
Something other than Avery loads this chunk, which would confirm that something is here with him. He sets the trap and begins to explore.
What's the, is it gonna be signs again? I'm trying real hard to see if I can see any signs.
There's essentially nothing to find here. Avery wanders around this candy cane forest, but there's no clues or anything of the sort that answers the question of why this world exists. In fact, I thought this might have actually been the end until I caught it. A single block of powdered snow blending in with the rest of the ground, but it's really hard to notice.
You can barely even see that.
Walks right by it, and then pauses.
It's the third powdered snow.
That's the third powdered snow we've seen. Third? What do you mean third? But rewinding the footage, it turns out he's...
Wifey's could barely... You could hear it in his voice. He was holding the laugh back. Listen.
What do you mean third? But rewinding the footage, it turns...
Rewinding the footage?
Turns out he's correct. On 3 separate occasions, Avery passed a block of powdered snow hidden in the ground, but he didn't give any reaction at the time that he'd noticed. He returns to all 3 locations, but finds nothing underneath, though he seems to be satisfied. Well, there should be a 4th one if we follow the angles. I mean, I guess that's true, but it seems like a bit of a stretch. Either way, Avery returns to the lake, and
let's see them items.
The items are still smelting. Nothing interfered with this furnace and loaded the chunk while Avery was gone. He picks up the rest of his junk and heads to pack up.
What's the third, like, hidden trap that I didn't know about? Notice. Come on, you gotta give me something here.
Something is here.
Of course.
What?
What is it?
Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? The chunk wasn't loaded. Except it was. The milk and cookies. When Avery threw out his junk items, he wasn't just cleaning his inventory. He was setting a second trap. When
he took the milk and cookies?
Everything was just as he left it, except for 2 things. The cookies and milk he had were gone. If it was just items despawning, this should be impossible since everything was thrown at the same time, meaning that something must have taken the milk and cookies. And even worse, it must have known about Avery's trap with the furnace and reset it on purpose to make it look like it never came. I'm not jolly, but my gut says to keep moving.
Jolly. Okay. Maybe I am jolly.
Maybe I am jolly.
Okay, there it is. The music choice in this video is, you know, still good. Wifey's sure does not pick out his music. Not see because my hair. Oh, what the?
Avery's guess
this hallway's still the same.
Correct candy cane finds a tunnel that turns into a maze, and slowly but surely, dead end after dead end, Avery navigates through it.
Protect me from you, my thief. It's getting later and it's harder to leave. trying to heal, I'm trying to mend. Someone please come to my defense.
Whatever this world is, it definitely seems to be leading Avery somewhere. But Avery isn't just blindly moving through it. It's clear he knows he's playing a game, and he's definitely too smart to walk right into a trap. But this
Bro's got that
world
IQ.
is smart too. Whatever is following Avery and compelling him to continue knows what it's doing. Regardless of why it took the milk and cookies, it's clear it can hear Avery's chat messages and purposefully reset his furnace to make it look like nothing came. But why and what is it? I just don't know.
You run it through your mind. It feels like forever since the last time.
This music is good. Ooh. Let's see that puzzle. The
But finally, Avery
What was it, a
finishes
poem?
navigating the maze and makes his way into a giant room with a cipher. He pauses,
Cipher.
says he'll
It's a
need a
cipher
pen
of a
and
poem.
paper and candy cane, and
Cipher
then he
stacking.
waits. The footage continues like this for 25 minutes, the camera never
we'll just have to
moving
wait.
an inch. But then, out of nowhere,
got it.
he gets it. I was
Got it.
trying this cipher myself, and from the looks of it, it doesn't belong to any cipher family I've ever seen before. What's crazier is that cipher stacking, what Avery says this code is doing, is notoriously one of the hardest ciphers to break. It's when you combine two coding methods, one on top of the other, to make a message almost indecipherable. So
Sounds
how
right as hell.
Avery managed to solve this with just a pen, paper, and candy cane is completely beyond me. For a
Durlord is that
second, I
guy.
was disappointed that he wasn't going to tell us the actual message, but in the spirit of Christmas, he decides to give us a gift.
Ooh.
Beneath a sky of melting gold, ancient echoes of a shepherd's mold, an old decay if left one goes.
Is this the
unseen
actual poem
truth,
in the original?
all but foe. Besides being cryptic, this doesn't really tell us anything about this place. It just adds more questions. But the puzzle isn't over, and Avery seems to think that whatever we're seeing here is some sort of combination lock. But
Yeah.
his solution this time
Come on, break it open
is,
already.
well, you know, a little bit more efficient. And with
What's the name
that,
gonna be? Come on.
Wait. Who's Durlor 3 Christmas version? For the first time
That's not even what it says.
in this entire footage, Avery's censor bar lingers
Durlord 3 Xmas is somehow became Durlord 3 Christmas version.
for just a little too
Oh my
short, and we
God,
can see
Christmas
his
version
name,
is crazy.
Durlor 3 Christmas version. This isn't Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin.
This
What if
isn't
the
Avery
reason
at all?
that this person's behavior is so different from the guy we saw at first is because it really is a different person playing this world? If that is the case though, is this before or after Avery's initial video? My first guess was after. Maybe Avery gave this world to someone, but then how would he link this footage in his description? If it is Avery playing, then why go out of your way to change your name and skin? Something about this just doesn't make any sense to me, but we don't have any time to think, because before we can, Durlord finds himself in the village.
The Avery multiverse. Are those gingerbread houses? Alright. This is, oh my god. Beds are yellow, the carpet's yellow, everything's yellow. You know why it's yellow. This part of the video is still pretty similar to the other one. Just Durlord looking around. Oop, the fountain. Is there gonna be something inside the fountain this time around? We're just gonna keep looking at this thing. Alright. Let's have a look. Drop on down, I guess. Oh, what the? That's different. Okay.
The village is strange. It's completely
Very.
abandoned, if the chests and cobwebs didn't already tell you that, but the houses themselves are weird.
Gingerbread
They
houses.
look like run-down gingerbread houses, and the highlight of this place, the angel with the Santa hat, holds no secrets in its basement. I don't really understand what this is, and Durlor doesn't seem to either. He looks around for any sort of lead about where to go from here.
This is so peak. Where's the other house? Oh, there it is. Zoom. What FOV does he play on? 80. Ooh. I played 90. Wonder what the book in the quill is gonna say this time around. The music got like hella ominous just now. Damn, my item. What the? Ooh. Where is Is it under the? Oh, it's just out in the open this time around. All right, that's interesting. All right, let's go. Let's have a little bit of a read. It ain't the king in yellow, it's the saint in yellow.
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved.
Oh my god.
The saint is coming, my ass. If anything, I wager that their saint is already here. It's watching me write this. I wager it is. Bells. Bells are ringing, and it's snowing.
How? You're in a cave.
He's arrived. I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for. I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it.
Oh.
If you have found this, I implore you, turn back, disconnect, forget about
This
this
is such a
world.
great video.
It is not for you. If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know this is a heavy ask, but please do not go any further. For your own good. Do not.
Are those carpets a different color from last time? I'm not sure. Alright, what's behind bookshelf number 1? There we go. Oh, here we go. Is it gonna be censored this time, or is it just gonna be Santa Claus sitting in a chair? What? Why does he just... Sure. Turns around, doors open. This is oddly getting like creepier and creepier, and it's kind of like giving me chills. It's a chimney. Don't do it. Don't go down. Oh, I thought the door opened. No, dear Lord, don't do it. Don't go down the chimney. Huh. How's he gonna get out of this one? Because like last time he went left and then just ran right. But this, so how's he gonna go up the? Slash game mode set. Slash game mode creative. Why is this oddly like creeping me out? Why does it look like there's somebody there? Oh, that should have done a lot more damage, but sure. What the? Okay. That's a crazy, Don't do it, dear Lord. Don't do it, Christmas version. Don't look inside. You're just gonna stare at it? Is this the same music? Is it going to show us this time, or is this also going to be censored? Oh? Why is it? Don't jump scare me. I swear to God. Oh, it's censored again. Okay. How's he going to get out of this one? Because, like, he has to go up, doesn't he? Why is he looking at it for so long? Okay. Oh, okay. It leads... Oh my God. Did it, like, lead him to, like, the original tunnel? Did it drop down into the original tunnel? What was that? Why was there just a big brick? Oh my God. Oh, at least it ends the same mostly. This is great.
Whatever you do, Chimney, don't go down. Don't be fooled. He's listening. He knows where you are. He knows who you are. He knows if you're awake. You can't outsmart him.
He knows if you've been bad or good.
You can't hide. At the chimney, don't go down. 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 And that's it. The footage ends right there. Durlord was the person.
What's this code gonna be? Because
the book in Avery's world. What? That means this footage must have been recorded before. But who is this guy? And how did Avery get a hold on his world without even knowing? Avery said he found this below a normal igloo, which means he didn't get this world from someone else. But okay, if we just put that aside for a second, what was behind that door? I didn't put that sensor bar there. That's part of the original footage. Whatever Durlord Durlord saw behind that door must have been so urgent
Sorry,
that
this
he
is
ran
just so
all
funny
the
to me.
way to write this message.
What's with the brick?
It's completely out of character and doesn't make any sense. There's just way too many questions here, but there is one thing we can solve. The code at the end of the book, this video is the key to solving it. If we take the numbers to represent slots in Durlord's inventory, 1 here and 36 here, we get this message. Be good, Avery. Be good.
Sorry.
What? And wait, how does Durlord know who Avery is? If Avery found this world randomly, it means that it wasn't given to him. So for Durlord 3 to know Avery and Avery to be clueless, how is that possible? Whatever Durlord saw behind that door, whatever he knows about this place and why it exists, we may never understand. But one thing is certain. For heaven's sake, be good, Avery.
Be good for heaven's sake, yeah. Is this a blooper reel? Oh my god. Nice. Did Oh, okay, I know. I thought Avery would have left a nice little comment. The Santa in yellow. Pretty close to my shit. I said the Saint in yellow. But seriously, this is hilarious. Obviously, like always, check out the original creators in the description. Link to the original video. And if we can if we get to 1,000 subscribers before May, I will be shaving or buzz cutting all of my hair. But yeah, this video is really funny. Was the brick building like the elf's workshop? I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But yeah, this is great. Oh my god. Well, if you like the video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.